Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to another prison recipe. Today I'll be making sweet potato pie. And this is the pie that's on the cover of Commissary Kitchen, my infamous prison cookbook. This is called Peas, Clean Hands, Sweet Potato Pie. And now that the holidays are upon us, I thought this was totally appropriate. So Prodigy includes a little story called Shakira's Dirty Pie about where he got this recipe from. And he got it from a fellow inmate who they nicknamed Shakira. She made the pie. They noticed that she didn't wash her hands. And so they called it the Dirty Pie, and of course nobody had it. And if you like these kinds of prison recipes, be sure to check out the playlist. I'll put the link down below where I'll include all the previous recipe tests they've done before. This cookbook doesn't really include exact amounts. It sort of just gives you an idea of what the thing is supposed to taste like. So we're gonna kind of wing it, which is exactly what I do in my own kitchen. First, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be right back. Crush up our graham crackers. I'm gonna go ahead and use my rolling pin because I am in my own kitchen. Prison, you would probably use your fist or slam this on the ground, but at any rate. Now that my bag is losing its structural integrity, I'm going to go ahead and put this in another bag. All right, I think that is good. Prodigy describes using individual packets of butter. So I've sliced up my butter to kind of emulate that. And then he says to microwave it until it's completely melted. All right, be right back. Add some of our graham crackers. And then add the butter to make a rough paste, it says. Next, the recipe calls for using the tray that comes with the toaster oven. Just spread this on here and press it into the pan. I wanted my pie to look like this. So I found a little ramekin pie dish that will actually fit inside my toaster oven. All right, so spoon a little bit of this in there, and we're gonna press it in there. We wanna make sure we push it up on the sides of our pie dish. All right, so now that we have our crust formed, we're gonna blind bake this in the toaster oven at 350 for about 5 minutes. So while our crust is baking, we can go ahead and make our filling. We're going to use a can of sweet potatoes. These are called canned yams, cut sweet potatoes. This is a smaller can. Are you allowed can openers in prison? How are you supposed to open your canned goods? So since this is a mini pie, I'm just going to do maybe half this can. Now we're just supposed to smush these up. Prodigy says to add a little bit of honey, and it's my understanding that you can get honey in those little individual packets. But I'm just going to use regular old honey. And he says to use some sugar as well. Next, we're going to add a couple pats of butter. And then we're supposed to microwave this to warm everything up. So our sweet potato mixture just came out of the microwave. I can smell the graham crackers. They're nice and toasty. Oh boy. And now we're going to pop this in the oven and bake it for about 25 minutes. So I just took my pie out of the oven and it is beautiful. And let's tuck into this. This is like easy bake oven. I love it. Oh. Itadakimasu. The graham cracker crust, while a little bit crumbly, is delicious. Grahamy and buttery and sweet. And the filling is delicious as well. Buttery and full of sweetness, both from the sweet potato and the additional sugar and honey in there. I believe there's some spices in there. A little bit of cinnamon, maybe a touch of nutmeg. Really actually kind of subtle, but just scrumptious. Sweet potato, sugar, water, salt, butter flavor. So this actually has butter flavor in it as well. And real butter. Oh, spices. So this is spiced. So what I want to know, what is your favorite pie? What do you like to put in your pie? And what kind of crust do you like in your pie? It's the holiday season after all, and lots of people will be doing some baking. So I am always open to new suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Be sure to share this video with your friends. Leave me a comment, subscribe, follow me on social media and all that good stuff. And yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.